What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Nick Alberto. This is my channel, Journey Overseas. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. For the weekend, we're headed to Munich. I'm finishing up packing. While I do that, let's get into the video. Just left the house, headed to Munich. A beautiful day. Walking to the bus station, about to take the bus to the train station in Pforzheim, train to Stuttgart, and then Flixbus from Stuttgart to Munich. About a 2.5 hour ride, right? 2.5 hour ride, and we'll be in Munich. Let's go. Sean, what you gotta say, man?
I don't know if they're trying to get my shoes right, man.
Rob, what you gotta say, man? What you eating?
Snack. Snacks.
Made it to Stuttgart. Now we're walking to our train. That train's gonna take us right to Munich. Like I said earlier, about 2.5 hours. Taking the train in Europe is super easy and convenient. They got multiple apps that tell you exactly how to get to where you're trying to go. Put in your location, the destination you want to go to, and the app will tell you what train you gotta take, what time it arrives, what time it gets to the destination. Trains in Europe are super clean, very comfortable, free Wi-Fi. They got outlets, so you can charge your phone or other electronic devices. The train station is packed. Waiting for the next train.
I'm trying to get on the train, man. That's all I'm trying to do, man. I'm hungry too.
I'm telling y'all right now, oat cake bars, best thing in the world. Awesome. There she is. Made it to Munich. Bus took way longer than expected. Traffic was brutal. Air circulation was pouring there. I was sweating like a pig. Walking to the hostel. Let's go check out the hostel now. little pocket-sized room. Hey, we cuddling or what? Let me see the parts. Alright, so Hofbrauhaus Brewery in Munich. To say cheers, we say Prost. Prost. Day 2 of Munich, first meal of the day. American style. Hey, one bite, everybody knows the rules.
Snapping first.
Gotta cut a piece of this pancake first. Trying to use one hand to record and the other hand to eat is not easy. Pretty good.
So we walked the first.
Wait, where at?
At the Citadel.
What's the Citadel?
Military.
All right, show them. That's pretty cool. You don't see nothing like that in the U.S. Bro, that's pretty cool behind me. It's hard to try to get everything. I gotta like zoom out.
Cool right there.
But you guys can see how busy the city is. Ooh, do a 360 look at Sean. OVO. How beautiful it is here. How busy it is.
My boy.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but it looks cool. All right, we about to head to the cathedral. Let's go. Here it is. Right inside the cathedral.
This is nice.
It smells nice. Stock jersey of Bayern Munich in the Champions League.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of that means. 140 euros. Look, all I'm gonna say is I'm playing the wrong football. That's how to reach for a reason. It's too much money.
What's he looking at?
Man, what'd he say? He said
I
something.
think he's talking to me.
I think he's talking to you. Prost. To new friends, fellas. Prost. Yes, sir.
2 hours later.
No, just stand your butt. Stand your butt. Come on, man. Get up. Get up. Yeah. There you go. Day 3 in Munich. We ended up going back to the Hofbräuhaus house. Did I say it right? Hofbräuhaus. Went back to the Hofbräuhaus. The place is awesome. It's absolutely hectic in there. We got live music, family style tables, sit wherever you want. So a lot of times you get sat with people you don't know. We met a nice German couple. We met these American dudes from Jersey, some fellow Jersey boys. We met some Italians. We hung out there for a while. We were drinking, chomping it up. So now me and Brock are about to get some food. Sean stayed back at the hotel to rest. We wanted to try some food at the Hofbräuhaus. Still can't say it. It's traditional Bavarian food, I believe, which is like the part of Germany we're in. So I got pork belly with, I think it was a bread dumpling and maybe sauerkraut. And then Brock and Sean had pig knuckle. Anything you can eat in a pig, you could probably find in Germany. They love to eat pig. But we're now at a cafe and we got the American breakfast. They hooked it up. But now I'm about to head to the train. I'm gonna go just towards like the city center, kind of walk around and explore by myself right now. Brock's about to be with his girlfriend. Sean's at the room, so I figured I'd venture off on my own and explore Munich. One thing I've gotten from living in Europe and playing football and traveling a lot, this made me super independent. So like I'm literally by myself right now, just walking around Munich, and I would never have been able to do this like a couple years ago, because I would have thought it was weird, or people would have thought I was weird, or I just wouldn't have been comfortable enough doing it. But now that I've lived in different countries, I've traveled to different countries, I've done so many different things, I've become so independent and I'm so cool with just hanging out by myself. I'm actually really excited to just be exploring the city and doing new stuff by myself. Technically, I'm not by myself. I got you guys with me, which is great. I want to mention something in Germany that's different from America. So at a crosswalk, you obviously have the little red person that tells you not to walk, and then once it's green, you can walk. In America, most people jaywalk. As long as there's no cars coming, they walk. But in Germany, that little red person is red. Nobody's going. Nobody's crossing the street until that little red guy turns green. I'm at the train station now. I copped an all-day ticket, €8.80 all day. Public transportation. About to hop on the train. So I saw a cool archway, so I decided to go through it. I looked at my map and now I'm in Port Gardens. Crazy building behind me, I have no idea what that is. We're gonna walk towards the center of the garden, see what they've got. Gondola, pergola thing. The building in the background there, that looks pretty cool. Oh, look at this, this is sweet. I saw there's a botanical garden on the map, so I think we're gonna go there next. Just the architecture alone in all these buildings is mind-boggling. The fact that people built these is crazy. And just the history behind all these buildings and just the city in general is so cool. Really cool fountain behind me there. I told you there's no cars and nobody's walking. First is green now, now everyone's going. Now I'm in the botanical garden. These buildings, the nature and the architecture, it's so crazy, it's beautiful. Let's keep walking. I would love to try this, but I 110% fall as soon as I try to step on the board. On my way to the surfing thing, I know it's an art museum, but I'm gonna see if I can go in there. Now I'm gonna head back to the hotel. I gotta charge my phone. I wanna rest my leg for a little bit. Also, not to brag, a little bit over an hour and 40 minutes, 3.36 miles. Got my steps in for the day and I'm keeping in shape. Let's go. Everybody, he's alive. About to go get some dinner. We're gonna hit some Vietnamese cuisine. Food looks really good. Stay tuned. Sheesh. Got the rice. Back in the hostel. Food was fire. About to just chill for the night. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the last day of the trip. The last day in Munich was definitely an important one, Dachau, and that is actually where the first ever concentration camp was during the Holocaust. Learning about the Holocaust and concentration camps in school and watching movies about it is one thing, but seeing it with your own two eyes is a whole nother world. I think it's important to acknowledge that it did happen, important to not forget about it. For me, I'm glad I got to see it. Seeing the concentration camp here they do to the people was real. They were treated terribly. It makes you feel extremely grateful, not just to be alive, for everything in general. Sometimes I can complain about the silliest thing in the world, and then being there, I just imagine what they had to go through. Now I'll think twice when I complain about something pretty minute. If you ever get the chance to visit any concentration camp, I would recommend doing it. I'm finally back home. We actually drove home. Brock's girlfriend had her car there, so she drove us home. But about halfway through the trip, EPC light came on, which has something to do with the electrical in the engine. Car was kind of shaking, making weird noises. So we pulled over to the side and we figured we couldn't drive it. So then we had to wait for a tow truck to come take the car, drive us to the tow shop or the auto shop. Then we had to wait for a taxi to come pick us up and then drive us to the new rental car. And then we drove back to Fort Time. So in all, it ended up being like a 4 or 5 hour journey, but it's all part of the adventure. How much did everything cost? Great question. Train from Fort Time to Stuttgart, 13 euros and 40 cents. The Flixbus was 28 bucks once we split it between the three of us. The stay for 3 nights was around 100 euros. So in total, that's like 128 plus 13 is 141. So in total, about 141 euro. Transportation to stay, pretty cheap. So the city itself is a bit pricey, but as far as traveling in Europe, extremely affordable, extremely convenient, as you guys saw. Transportation, public transportation is clean, great. No bad things to say about it. That is all from me. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a thumbs up. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and make sure to turn on the notification bell. When I drop new videos, you get a notification right to your phone, and you don't have to wonder when I'm dropping new videos. Comment below what future videos you want to see me doing. Show love in the comments. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.